it. I don't think
in a few,
and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
No, I'm on.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for second down.
He got tied up on that line. That's why his lineman got backed up into him.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
No, you had a bootleg out, so when you moved out, you ran into your lineman, and you couldn't. Your shit ain't come up because you can't throw it while your dude is getting tied up in your lineman. That's why it didn't let you hit the button.
Looking to throw on second down. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And down he'll go at the 25.
White lightning.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game.
This is regular team.
And to think, there's still a
and
long
the Raiders
way to go in this
I think the Raiders are 84 and the 49ers are 79.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Looking deep downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by a Keller Witherspoon.
I think I just hit the button a little bit just to drop off so I can get in front of you.
Get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
Kind of tap L2 a little bit.
Kurt Coleman.
Slow him down because
that's right. Then against the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. 13. Here we go. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And Garrett Selleck here on the completion. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
It just,
They flip field position there. A nice attacking play.
It's a lot of shit, man. Like, a lot of people like first one read. If you got a favorite play, they got one read. Like I got this right here. I'm still learning plays, but the last one, I had 3 plays that I knew like the back of my fucking hand. So if you had one shit covered, I knew what the other shit was gonna be. And this right here is just I know you kind of a rookie, so I know I got a little time. I can goddamn kind of look at stuff that I usually won't do.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Right.
So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker.
Could be.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He's to the 10. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
Yeah, it's kind of like most of the time you got like 3 seconds to make a damn decision.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Make a decision what you gonna do. And that's how the NFL is. These quarterbacks got like 3. I think they count like 3.2 seconds.
And they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep.
Turbo.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
And I'm just going off suggested plays. I really ain't calling no plays right now myself. I just, whatever play they say for me to call, I'm calling that shit.
Put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
Look at it
certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays
both of these wide receivers got 2 corner
routes. What you
routes.
really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Especially when you in that position right there. If it was a pick, it was most definitely 100% of the time had to been a user pick.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Being chased out left.
Play breakdown, so I'm going to wait.
Now he'll go deep down the middle. He's got him in. Complete.
Just because I had time, I'm waiting for the play to break down.
Midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. Now McKinnon. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The stretch play supposed to be the way to go on this new man, so I'll be trying to run from that stretch.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here again is McKinnon. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Yeah. Nah, is the way they're going. Either one or the other.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Right. Nobody playing it like that.
Garoppolo now, 10 of
they
16
said
throwing the football.
2K15 was the best year for that, my G. 2K16, one of them. It was the best year for that.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Ah, shit. See, I get
flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Mario Edwards able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
And even when I take time off, good shit. When I take time off of Madden, I get fucked up.
Mario Edwards in there to drop it for his 2nd sack now here tonight. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Play action. Garoppolo. Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. Well,
yeah,
regular season
I'll tell you why he don't. He already had the pick before you switch, and when you switch, you hit it. That's why he don't.
How about the last 2 teams to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl head-to-head to start the season? The Falcons, they didn't win it. Philadelphia did. And then how about this for a second game? San Francisco at Minnesota. In normal years, it doesn't get as much attention, but how about now? Jimmy Garoppolo leading the 49ers to take on now Kirk Cousins' Minnesota Vikings.
Anything else there from the NFC Week 1 catching your eye?
Well, I think the Dallas Cowboys at Carolina, that definitely does, because the Cowboys are trying to get back to the playoffs. Dak Prescott, full season of Ezekiel Elliott, and of course, number 1, the
beast mode.
Cam Newton will welcome them to Charlotte.
You know, you hit that L2, whole L2, and off turbo, and hit that right stick.
The Los Angeles Rams, last year's revelation,
running like that, he probably would have got another broken tackle.
Oakland Raiders. How about that?
Okay, that's probably where you got the first break tackle. Yeah.
They run again on 1st down, Lynch. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means...
Look at the big man rumble!
See that right there? I did run commit. That mean, like I said, if he ain't passing it, fuck the pass. We go start the run. I mean, everybody come in.
55 yards. And the Raiders are back within
I could have get there, but I left that one guy back. I was like, damn, he hiked the ball before I could get in.
Quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Pinheiro now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Come on, bitch.
And he'll make it across the 20. As his guys will set up shop.
I got it right now on All Pro.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Yeah, fucking animation glitching like I got to call timeout.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Fuck you that, man. Here we go. All right, here we go. Come here and spend your money. Alright, let's see if I can get this one play touchdown. 13. There we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Come on.
As he releases it, and that'll fall in.
Right now, Charles, we're
in the thick of preseason, and of course that means we're in the thick of fantasy football draft season. So, you know, the top 5. It's good to have David Johnson back, Le'Veon Bell, of course, Gurley, Ezekiel Elliott, Antonio Brown, all studs. Who would you take #1 in a fantasy draft?
Oh, that's a tough one, but I would look at Todd Gurley and David Johnson as my top 2 picks. Johnson missed all of last season with a wrist injury, and with potentially a rookie quarterback there and a little bit of a rebuild, he may get more work than he can possibly handle. Todd Gurley was a beast for LA last year, running it and catching it. But how about Barkley with the Giants? I think he'll get a ton of touchdowns.
Play some defense now, okay.
And catching it, and don't forget, returning it as well.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
11. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. So they
what the fuck? Oh my God.
Get it. Now it's 4th. And sensing the momentum, maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball. So they should get another shot.
He just ran by the fucking ball, and I ain't even clicked on him yet.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Right.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Mario Edwards.
Not so much for that.
And that is his 3rd sack here tonight.
Thanks, Elbow, for ruining my highlight play.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity like here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Give me that.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Pick 6.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut, It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
I ain't seen a fucking, I ain't never seen, I don't think, a Rocket Ishmael card on this fucking mutt.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Cut that shit.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. You got a young
circle for him to drag his
maybe
fucking
that's
toes.
just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A very nice
man, that's the franchise. You can't be doing that.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well.
Franchise quarterback, man. You can't be hitting guys like that nowadays.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Drag route, real good route.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. The quick slant caught. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're left him to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Now right there, pretty tough situation because it was a zone. And my quarterback rolled out like he was going to run in.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane. When they
just take a little practice, man. That's all it is.
We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Fight. And now here's another interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
Like, cause you got, see now, if you bullet past that pass right there, I'm gonna do the same shit you did.
But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Bullet past that motherfucker, he'd turn around quicker. But you lobbed it.
Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now.
Well, you playing with I'm gonna tell you why your linebacker slapping that shit down on Mutt, because you playing with Michael Vick. He only 6 foot tall.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Get the ball batted down, and also in where you set up at. See, I'm in you go up on the center. If you don't fall back like 5-step drop, that shit gonna get batted down. You do like a 3-step or throw it as soon as you hike the ball. So I'll come back.
On first down, Garoppolo. This is caught. Another big gainer that time.
I hit circle on him so he could possession catch it. That means, you know, he make a tough catch and fall to the ground.
But I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite
circle,
like
square, depends on what I want him to do. If I see somebody tight on him, if it's 50-50 ball, I'm going to hit triangle. Like, let's see. This is
the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves that you'd wear in the diving.
I guess it depends on what you're trying to do, because if you got that straight route, I'm going to hit circle on them so I can fucking, after I put the ball in the air, whoever, then I'm going to hit circle on him so he can fucking, I can take control of him and run. So this right here, I'm going to do a possession, a spectacular catch, which is triangle, because I want it to be a 50-50 ball.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
On that one I did, because I wanted him to make a spectacular catch, but he dropped the shit, and you picked it up. Yeah, I wanted him to, you know, go up for it, jump for it, make something spectacular happen, and he dropped the fucking ball. Your dude, Amari Cooper, he probably would have come down with that shit, because he fucking got a... Amari Cooper, probably his spectacular catch probably up there.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now after the INT, it's
bang,
and down he goes. The 49ers get there.
DeForest Buckner. He's pretty good defensive lineman.
The 3rd time he sacked him here tonight.
And your Marshawn Lynch ain't come over to help.
All night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Carr to throw on 2nd down.
Got through on him.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Yes, I'm working that line, and I got the green light on your lineman and your running back. You hold it about a second longer, you would have got sacked.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage, but correct.
Yeah, you beat that guy. You beat that guy on the defensive line. Yeah, you get that green light, you can keep holding that bitch down, keep going forward towards the quarterback. I mean, that guy's beat.
This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, it's Carr. Flushed out right.
Come on, Richard. Come on, Richard. Ah, his slow ass. This bitch is slow.
Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper, 88 yards.
They got him on 88 speed. I had him.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone, and the two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
It might have been 2 seasons ago, but when they did it, motherfuckers was missing field goals, extra points left and right.
Two-point conversions from the 15-16 season.
Yeah, but no, they making them now, but when they first did it, shit.
Because now you're either kicking the football.
Ain't even nothing to see the damn score 6-7 with the damn kicker. Ooh, I was out.
Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage?
And maybe the damn kicker missed the damn field goal. He's used to hitting in front of, kicking in front of 2. Now you got to kick in front of 17.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender,
the league did
I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, "Hey, we picked off the last one. What you gonna do about it now?" So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
Offside.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
Deep ball.
Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Selleck down the middle.
On first down. Flush to his right.
He got good time. Run this.
They find some open field here. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. And the safety,
I still got to learn how to pass better, because I'm still trying to figure out. Some of this stuff is way more advanced than what the fuck I be doing.
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw
like right now, I'm about to throw.
Nice effort to knock that
away. It's a ball at his feet. I'm gonna throw the ball, and I'm gonna throw it at his feet.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10.
See how I threw it down low?
Back with one complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Time for a break. We'll come
and to
back
throw it at his feet, like throw it at you when you throw it, whatever button you hit, hold L2. Hold L2 when you throw it, and it'll throw it like either like behind him or down to his way. It's a low. They call it a low pass.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Get some suspense in this last quarter.
And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Now you're going to make me play, try to get this, you know.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to
see if I can get a clutch moment out of Jimmy G.
Direction.
They're going to try and run for it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
All right, Jimmy. Your time to shine, buddy.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
That's the all-pro. Imagine all Madden.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Oh, man, that shit fast as hell.
Getting set to trot out there.
Right,
and last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good
field
position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little
money
bit.
out here.
You have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a desperation
come on,
throw
Jimmy.
Downfield.
Jesus.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation,
they got his damn
I know as a defender,
accuracy
I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got, and that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
He was in that zone.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
It's 33 yards. I don't know if he can get past him. 33 yards. I'm going to try it, though.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin,
I hit that triangle that time just so he can make a spectacular catch.
Have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Good play, Marquise.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Yeah. That's what my buddy told me. He said he blocked like 40% of his shit.
In the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times.
Win the Super Bowl down by 5. 3 timeouts.
Opportunity now. Here's the execution. He'll look to throw.
Okay, elbow. Okay.
That's caught by Cooper. And he's going to be
the moment ain't too big for me.
Line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Got out of bounds, ain't had to burn no timeouts. Okay. Here we go.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10.
Come on, get off that block. Catch.
Cooper, it's complete. And he'll take it
down. Okay, look at you being situational.
And now playing this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. As he'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The Raiders on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He's back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks
yeah, they do not call that shit over here.
Nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right, man. They got to fix that shit, because that shit's been a problem forever.
Give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor.
See, you don't get injured on here either. It's all for the NFL. You don't get injured on this one.
That should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Yeah.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Count the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51?
Oh, he caught it.
He ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
You broke it up.
Did not.
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th
I should have let him
pick.
come on in.
And it's 3rd down.
And he was blitzing. Pretty good D, elbow. You ain't half bad, man. They just that mutt. You know, you playing mutt, and they match you up against somebody overpowered. Because I know I'm better than my buddy. And we played mutt one day, and I think he had an 80-something team, and I had like the starter pack. I was like, you can't beat me. And shit. And he knew my skills better than his. It's just I couldn't beat him because of that fucking team, man. And if you outnumbered, especially with the cornerbacks, it's ridiculous.
Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this.
You're pretty decent, man. I don't know. It's just how they match you up with one of the other guys.
There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You ain't half bad. You should win some games if you match up the person with the same team It's yours. I know I'm pretty good. I mean, I could have, you know, did some more shit, but do some more shit to like blow you out. But I'm like, you know, kind of keep it competitive, and shit, you still end up being pretty decent.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out.
You know all the other shit that I know. But I'm getting off though, man. All right.